Yeah.
We got the story from timcast.com. RNC sues 2 Vermont towns for allowing non-citizens to vote. The governor's veto of the measure was overruled by the state's legislature. They say Montpelier and Winooski recently altered their charters so non-citizens who immigrated legally could vote in municipal elections. How's that for you have no country?
That's like the opposite direction of where I want to go. I want you to have to live there for 4 years before you can start voting there. Something
Wait.
that.
At least can you be a citizen first?
Yeah,
How about that?
You got to be a citizen and have some residence in the area where you're voting.
Wait,
God.
can you please say that to me one more time? Did you just tell me that there are jurisdictions in the United States where it is now legal to vote if you're not a citizen?
Yes, there are many actually. There's a lot of them. I think Sacramento's got a couple. San Francisco's got a couple. Those are municipal elections. So there's like school board and stuff like that. Yeah. Look. The left will come out and be like, it used to be in this country you had to be a landowner to vote. Those bigots, and it's like,
that's a good system.
Let's just break this down real quick. You're in the middle of the woods. There's a bunch of people walking around, and you're like, all right, we're gonna have a vote on what to do about that tree that fell down. And then a bunch of people walk up, and they're like, I'd like to vote. Do you live here? Yes. Where do you live? Okay, look. Only the people who live here get to vote. Oh, that's racist. You're bigoted. It's like the reason they did it, that they had that system was because if you lived there, you voted.
But now you see, like Matt Walsh has poked a big hole in that. Did you see he wanted to go speak at I think it was Loudoun County, and then they wouldn't let him because he wasn't a resident. So he rented property, and he's like, now I'm a resident. But it's like, okay, he's showing that you really should have to live there for like 4 years, a long period of time.
I've actually looked into this a few times. Now, I want to have more clarification. I'm going to tell one story real quick. We've been looking at jurisdictions to buy land, maybe jurisdictions with not a lot of people in them that have sheriff's offices and school boards and stuff. So maybe we move enough people there, we take over a sheriff's office, right? How cool would that be? So a lot of these jurisdictions, they own the requirement for voting is that you have moved there with the intention of remaining. That's it. Now, you're telling me that these could be non-U.S. citizens?
Yes.
Just foreigners that showed up, came to the meeting and said, I'm here now, I would like to vote.
Yes.
Are they renting property? Is that...
The Montpelier bill allows what is defined as a legal resident of the United States to be able to vote in city elections. If someone is here on a permanent basis, why would he or she not want to participate in the process to become a citizen?
Okay, so they have to have a green card, I guess?
It says legal immigrants, yes.
I see.
It doesn't matter as far as I'm concerned.
Right, they're still not U.S. citizens.
You have to be a U.S. citizen, yes, exactly.
Yeah,
the idea that you shouldn't have... No, I know.
It's really, really simple. They are... you know, man, I got a friend... argue all the time because he was just all on board for Biden. He goes on Twitter, he goes on Facebook, he's screaming, Trump is bad, we gotta vote for Biden. And then guess what he did a couple months after the election ended? He moved to Europe. That is the problem. When people are like, everyone please vote for this thing. And then as soon as it happens, they're like, later suckers.